Today's question is: what are the different baking tools and equipment? Baking tools and equipment can range from a simple wooden spoon and bowl to a multitude of gadgets. The possibilities are endless when it comes to producing baked goods. Before you begin collecting specialized tools, make sure you have the basics. The following are the examples of different baking tools and equipment. Weighing scale. This is used for weighing small amounts accurately. Before using the scale, check the needle is on 0 when it is empty. Measuring cups. These are used for measuring dry and liquid ingredients. For the dry ingredients, it is preferable to use aluminum or plastic measuring cups. Glass measuring cups. These are used for liquid ingredients since the marked lines are easily seen at the sides. When using a measuring cup, always bend down to pour the liquid at eye level. Measuring spoons. These are used for small measurements. These are of varying sizes. 1 tablespoon, 1/2, 1/4, and 1/8 teaspoons. They are made of plastic, stainless, and aluminum materials. Rolling pin. This is a cylindrical tube with handles at both ends used for shaping and rolling dough. Wooden spoon. This is a long-handled spoon used for combining ingredients. It is best used for mixing because this is light and it can easily remove sticky mixtures. Mixing bowl. This is used for mixing batter and dough. It can be made of glass, metal, plastic, or ceramic materials. Stainless steel bowl is better than plastic bowl because it is more durable and suitable for prolonged use. Baking pan. This is a container used in baking. It comes in different shapes and sizes. It gives shape to loaves that might not necessarily be strong enough to hold their own shape. Spatula. This is used for leveling solid ingredients being measured and for leveling icing on cakes. It is also used to help remove dough that is stuck on the inside of bowls and bread machine pans. Rubber scraper. This is used for mixing and scraping ingredients in mixing bowl and for folding ingredients such as egg whites. It has a plastic or wooden handle and a flexible plastic or rubber blade. Dish towel or cloth. This is used to cover dough during rising and proofing and to wrap soft crusted breads warm from the oven. Rotary egg beater. This is used for beating eggs and creaming butter. Electric mixer. This is a motor-powered equipment used to stir and blend mixtures used in baking. Dough cutter. This is a device for cutting flattened cookie dough into shapes before baking. Flour sifter. This is a device which separates coarse particles of ingredients such as flour and sugar from finer particles. Pastry board. This flat, smooth board is good for rolling cookie dough out to an even thickness. It is made from many different materials. Pastry brushes. They are used for glazing and brushing the tops of pastries. Whisk. This is commonly used to whip egg whites into a firm foam to make meringue, or to whip cream into whipped cream. Baking sheet. This is a flat, rigid sheet of metal on which cookies, breads, biscuits, and others are baked. The size of the oven will determine the size of the baking sheet. It is better to use sheets that are a few inches smaller than your oven to allow for adequate heat circulation. Tartlet tin. This is used for making individual tarts. Piping or pastry bag. This is used to create design on cakes. Pastry and dough blender. This is used to cut shortening into dry pastry ingredients. It helps to eliminate lumps and unevenness in the dough. Pastry wheel. This is used to cut strips of dough and at the same time avoid dragging dough along with the blade of a knife. Cooling rack. This is where the freshly baked cakes, cookies, and breads cool uniformly. Timer. This is absolutely essential for baking. It helps to ensure perfect baking. Palette knife. This helps with mixing pastry into dough and for leveling off the tops of mixtures. And lastly, ovens. These are enclosed spaces in which food is heated, usually by hot air. They are the workhorses of the bakery and pastry shop and are essential for producing the bakery products.